and this is Start Button. Honestly, I didn't plan on doing this so soon, but so many things have come up that it's best to start with the lighter news so far and then move on to the heavier news. As very few people, or almost no one, knows, I have a website that I host through GameJolt, which serves as my portfolio. Well, I finally decided to update almost the entire site to add a music section and to keep updating it with the various artworks I create. I've also added this small section for people looking for commissions at good prices, and in the professions section, I finally established myself as a 3D modeler. Because guess who made this beautiful model? While exporting this, I realized I'd missed some news. I've decided to update the old slogan from Fun Games for Everyone, or who knows, only what I imagine is created to the new one, Restart Your Fun. It's much shorter. It's not a huge change, but at least it's a bit more professional. There's quite a bit of new stuff going on regarding Reunion Fate, so to make things interesting, I'll use a roulette to decide. If bullet 2 is the correct one, I will give news 2. I think I picked the wrong roulette. Officially, Reunion Fate has become the most followed game on my GameJolt profile. That's right, with this, Reunion Fate achieves another milestone among all the games I've made. The first milestone was having the most OSTs for a game I've made, a title previously held by Don't Look Back, another horror game, which contained 5 OSTs. The new update will also bring some interface changes. They are just minor mouse adjustments to help you understand what you can and can't click. They're nice. One thing I thought was beyond my control was that after talking to Sully, she could crash the game, which is pretty bad for obvious reasons. But it turns out Sully had gained sentience and got annoyed every time you left without letting her finish speaking. Okay, not really, but it was a bug related to her not finishing her sentences. Luckily, I fixed it, but that image won't leave my head for a long time. The new version will also bring a new mechanic to the game. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if it really counts as a mechanic, but I'll call it that. It consists of whether or not you talk to the characters, slightly affecting your interactions with them. For now, it only includes different dialogue options with the shattered character, but we'll see how this develops. Another thing that Demo 1.3 will bring is that you can finally access the Extras section. For now, you can only access the Social section, which contains links to GameJolt, Discord, YouTube, Twitter, and Patreon, so you don't miss any news. The demo version of Reunion Fate will have new features, and for those who don't know English, this update will allow them to enjoy Reunion Fate, as it should be enjoyed. One of the new features will be a new option in the settings menu that will allow you to change the game's language completely. This opens the possibility for Reunion Fate to eventually have more languages, but it all depends on you, the players. One thing I forgot to mention is that the new Reunion Fate demo will be released this Saturday the 13th or Sunday the 14th, at 12 p.m. El Salvador time. Yes, I'll say it like that, because I don't feel like checking what other countries are in the same time zone. I think that covers all the important news I had to tell you. If I've skipped over any news that wouldn't even last 30 seconds, I've probably already covered it on the Discord server. Remember to join my Discord server. I post news there that I can't share on GameJolt or Twitter for various reasons, either because it's generally irrelevant or because it's too long. Well, that's all for this start button video. I don't plan to do this every month, but I'll do this section whenever there's several important news items that need to be covered in an explanatory video. Remember to subscribe and leave a like. See you next time.